Hello students, welcome to Conquer IIT JEE. Today I have some paper solving strategies for you. I guarantee you may not have seen all of these strategies anywhere else. And these strategies are scientific. They can really help you improve your score even if your syllabus is not complete. Very first technique that I want to tell you is a lot of times everybody gives you an advice to solve easy questions first and then go on to do the hard questions. The logic that they give you is that you tend to gain a lot of confidence when you do easier questions first, and then when you go to harder questions you have the confidence to solve it. Well, I want to tell you a different strategy. Try it. I'm sure this will be very helpful to you. See, JEE Main is not about just solving easy questions. It's also about being able to solve some difficult questions. When you solve difficult questions, that's when your score improves. That's when you get the ranks. Everybody is able to solve easy questions. Okay, so what do we do to solve tougher questions? So instead of solving easier questions first, we alternate between tough question and easy question. We do a tough question, then easy question, then tough question, then easy question. If this way you alternate between questions, then what happens is even the tougher questions tend to click to you at the end of the paper. Why does this happen? So for example, you give a lot of test papers, you feel you're not able to solve a questions, you come back home and then you feel, oh, I knew this question, I couldn't solve it. It clicks later on. That's why this is important that you also look at tougher questions in the initial part of your exam. If you look at them in the initial part of your exam, it will click at the end. You are giving your subconscious brain to solve it and give you the answer. Okay, hence this is very crucial strategy. Do try it in your mocks before you actually try it on JEE Main. Okay, so that was the first strategy. Now we quickly get into some aspects of negative marking. So if the scoring is +4 -1, I know it varies in different engineering exams. If it is +4 -1, then it is sometimes useful to mark all the answers. Why? Because overall score tends to be positive, because whatever tukka we try, whatever questions we try, we do it with intuition. So try it out in your mock test also and see if whatever questions you're not able to solve, if you mark all of them, does your score come out to be positive or is it coming out to be negative? If consistently your score is coming out to be positive with this strategy, you should use it in your exam. Okay, now let's look at +3 -1 marking. If the marking is +3 -1, and for any question if you are able to negate two of the options, you know that these two options are not the answer, you are only left with two of the options, then you must mark the answer. Yes, because probability wise you are going to get a +3. If you are correct, you are only going to get -1. So there's a 50% chance to get +3 and 50% chance to get -1. So if you multiply the probabilities and add it, then 1.5% chance to 1.5 is your positive chance and 0.5 is your negative. So you tend to gain +1 every question you do this. Okay, so these were some of the strategies. You must practice them in your mock test. Hope this is going to be useful. All the best for your JEE Main exam. Thank you so much. Take care and bye bye.